We are in Panama Viejo, Old Panama, the original part settled by the Spaniards. There's nothing left now, but it's still an important historical and archaeological area. Of course, when the Spaniards came, they conquered the Indians who lived here. And they needed a spot to transport all their gold and silver back to Spain. And this is it. 2 years from now, Panama will be celebrating its 500th anniversary. Beyond me why there are so many vultures circling around here, unless they think that I'm vulture food. I'm not dead yet. The short story is in 1519, the Spaniards established the first town right here in Old Panama, Panama Viejo, which was sacked in the 1600s by Henry Morgan the pirate.
For your own
The city is the oldest on the America's continent on dry land. The Panama route was vital for the conquest and colonization of much of America after the arrival of the Spaniards in 1501, the sighting of the Pacific Ocean in 1513, the founding of Panama City in 1519, and after the conquest of Peru, Panama became a cornerstone for world transit and trade. Panama was described as heavily populated by Indians from long ago. That was in a letter to the king in 1564. They absolutely annihilated the native populations. Ferdinand and Isabella of Aragon were the leaders of Spain at this time.
Convents and churches, because the institution was too complete. And
The royal houses. The Plaza Mayor. Those knives still look the same, or razors. We started on the small road over here, and you would have proceeded all the way to the end of the town where the tower is.
more than 1,000, and then it came up to 5,000 in population.
It's a pretty big population for those days. I can see. Of course, if you find silver or gold, you have pirates. And Henry Morgan was the most famous pirate in the Caribbean. When he died in Jamaica at the age of 53, he received a state funeral and left a fortune of 3 sugar cane plantations and 130 slaves. Now that is very interesting. The hand of Fatima, or the figa, was protection against the evil eye. We're still wearing them today. The prince is holding a pearl to scratch his gums, and also worn as an amulet for health protection, and a censer to hide odors. And the perfumers came from Italy and Germany to ply their craft. This was the Plaza Mayor, the big square that's in every single Spanish town, and this whole section was the cathedral.
Were made right here in Panama because we have still good clay in order to build bricks. But the majority of the rest of the stone came from Cartagena, Indias in Colombia. And they were brought here piece by piece in order to build this city.
There he is, an iguana. We almost ran over an iguana before on the road. Go, iguana.
Is that it is the only church in the American continent which had the tower right beside of the main altar. Old-fashioned style architecture of it.
Interesting.